Welcome back, everyone. Today is my Premier League Game Week 8 predictions. So, the first game on Saturday is Watford v Liverpool, 12:30 kickoff, live on BT Sport. I'm going to this game. I'm debating whether to vlog it or not. I've been to every home game so far in the Premier League this season. Either some certain things happened where I couldn't vlog, or there was generally one game where I just forgot to. So, we are at home to Liverpool. And yes, since our last game when we lost 1-0 to Leeds, we sacked Xisco Munoz and we have brought in Claudio Ranieri. Now, very mixed about this. Yes, he won the Premier League with Leicester. Of course he did. It was amazing. It's always going to be part of football history. But he also done really, really bad with Fulham. I'm not sure about him coming to Watford. I'm not too sure if it's the right call, to be honest. Most Watford fans I've spoke to have said they think it's the correct move for us. I don't think so personally just yet. I mean, I don't want to say it's not the right move for us. I just want to say it's more along the lines of, I remember him from Fulham recently in England when he got fired with 10 games to go, and they finished 19th that year. So for me, yes, it's perfect. You can remember him with Leicester and winning the league. That's always going to be a fantastic thing. But you've got to look at his most recent records here, and yeah, I'm very mixed about it. Of course, I want to give him a chance. Did we sack Xisco too early? Do you know what? Believe it or not, this is one of the only times I've agreed with a Watford sacking, to be honest with you. So, enough said on that. Straight into the predictions. Do I think we'll win?
Absolutely fucking not.
No, of course I don't. Absolutely not. No bit of me thinks we're going to win this game. Why? Sure, new manager bounce, whatever, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't see it happening at all. Liverpool are unbeaten in the league this season still. And, the last time they were unbeaten in the league, of course, they came to Vicarage Road and then this happened. So yes, anything can happen. Of course it can. Back then, did I think we'd beat Liverpool 3-0? Absolutely not. No, of course not. I went to that game just praying we could get even a point from that game. And we just controlled and dominated the whole game. But unfortunately, what a lot of people don't realise is we had a lot of momentum going into that game. We had beaten Bournemouth 3-0 away, which was a relegation battle team who we were fighting with all season. Then we beat Manchester United 2-0 at Watford. So, 5 goals, 2 clean sheets, 2 wins in a row. We had very good momentum. We were feeling great. Then we went into the Liverpool game, and of course we beat them 3-0. But then, and it's the Premier League, so anything can happen. But you fast forward to the week later, we lose 1-0 to Crystal Palace, and then COVID hits, and then the whole season comes to a halt for however many months. Simply for me, I've watched every Liverpool game that's been on TV so far this season. Of course, I've watched every single Watford game so far this season. We don't look great at the moment. Our squad doesn't look great. Leeds was embarrassing. It really was. It was a really embarrassing performance, if you can call it that. I am unfortunately going to go 3-1 to Liverpool here. I think it's a game where we can definitely score. I think I would not count us out to score a goal. Maybe Ismail Assar or Emmanuel Dennis. I'm stating obvious here, our striker and our best forward we have. But and for me, Liverpool's attack is just brilliant at the moment. Salah's on fire. I mean, Salah against Man City, oh my lord, his goal was... He scored, I don't want to say a similar goal, but he did score a very, very good goal where he took on about 6 Watford defenders about 3 years ago back at Anfield when we lost 5-0 there. So, he has that in his locker against anyone on his good there, I suppose. So, yeah. Yes, for me, I'm going to do, either Salah, Mane, maybe Firmino or Jota, whoever's playing. I think that'll be that. Going to the 3 o'clocks, Aston Villa versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, this is a bit of a difficult one also, because Aston Villa have played 7, and it's evened out. They've drew 1, won 3, lost 3. And Wolves, won 3, lost 4. Drew none, of course. But played good football in every game they've played, really. The first 3 games in a row, they lost 1-0. They were probably better in all 3 games, to be honest. This one's a tough call. I'm probably going to go Aston Villa 1, Wolverhampton 1. Not to mention it's a bit of a derby. So I'll say 1-1. Leicester City versus Manchester United. Now, Leicester they're dog shit at the moment. I don't know what is going on with Leicester. They are really, really poor at the moment. I mean, maybe it's to do with Brendan Rodgers' head being turned with the Barcelona links. I don't know. But for me, they are playing awful football at the moment. bottled it at Crystal Palace. I couldn't believe it. 2-0. And fair play to Crystal Palace. Obviously, I don't want to take anything away from them. They could have gone on to win the game 3-2, 4-2. You know, they had a lot of chances. So, I don't know for this one. Both Man United, I mean, of course I think they're going to win. Of course I do. But, you know, anything can happen. You know, Man United lost 1-0 at home to Aston Villa. I didn't think that would happen. I'm going to go 3-1 Manchester United. And, of course, Ronaldo's going to bag a goal. He's the only one I'm going to predict. I don't care about who the other goal scorers are, to be honest. Man City v Burnley. Oh my God! Right, this one. If this isn't like 4-5-0 Man City, then I'll just give up with the Premier League. They've been slapping everyone up recently. I mean, okay, not Liverpool, but they were better at Liverpool. They slapped Chelsea up at Chelsea place. They won 5-0 the week before that, I believe. And then Liverpool, they rightly so got a point. I think Man City were the better team. Well, definitely the better team in the first half of the game. Second half of Liverpool were really good. So yeah, but you know, City looking fantastic at the moment. Burnley looked fucking dog shit. They couldn't even score against Norwich. No disrespect, but Burnley are in trouble this year. Of course they are. Do I think they'll stay up? Yeah, probably, just about, as they do every year. But this has got 4-5-0 Man City. I'm gonna go 5-0 Man City. Norwich v Brighton now. Oh my God, was I wrong about Brighton this season? I said they'd finish. I think last. Did I say they'd finish? I think I said they'd finish dead last. Holy shit, was I wrong? I mean, they are playing some fantastic football at the moment. Even when they're not playing great. For example, Crystal Palace away. I thought they were terrible that night. I don't really think they deserve much. 95th minute, more pay, equaliser, a chip around over the keeper. So fair play to them. I would realistically like them to see them win this, just because they'll still be up there in the table, and also dying. And also, I just think, you know, as a Watford fan, teams beneath us and around us, we want to lose. So of course, teams like Norwich, the Burnleys, you know, everyone who's pretty much down there with us, I want to lose. Like realistically, as a neutral fan. So yeah, for this one's it's a bit tricky. I don't think it's going to be easy for Brighton at all. I'm going to say 2-1 to Brighton. Now, the last 3 o'clock kickoff of the day is Southampton at home to Leeds United. Leeds were very dominant against us at Ellen Rona's last week, Saturday. So, by the time this video comes out, it would be 2 weeks ago. But they looked back to the old Leeds again, which was, I mean, from a neutral point, I guess, nice. But for me, it was horrible because they just slapped us about. We didn't do anything the entire game, really. I mean, our goal should have been allowed, but it doesn't matter. It is what it is. But, yeah. Southampton haven't won all season yet, so, you know, but Leeds have only had 1 win. I'm gonna go for a 2. No, I don't think he's even got 2 goals. I think 1-0 Leeds. I don't think this game's got very many goals in it, to be honest. 1-0 Leeds, whoever to score. Now, the 5:30 kickoff, I think, is interesting. Brentford versus Chelsea. Difficult game to call, really, because Brentford are very good. 94th minute winner against West Ham. They haven't been smashed all season in terms of, you know, like destroyed by a team. They drew 3-1 to Liverpool, which I was really shocked about. I really thought Liverpool would go there and win maybe 3-0, 3-1. I thought they'd make a hard game of it, but not that hard of a game. I think they'll make a hard game of it, but I'm going to go similar to Liverpool, Brentford when I predicted that. Well, I didn't do a video, but anyway. I'm going to go 3-1 Chelsea. I can see them conceding a goal to Brentford. It's at the Brentford Stadium. 5:30 kickoff, Sky Sports. Yeah, it's nothing to do with the goal scoring. I'm just stating facts, really. Sunday's game, 2 o'clock kickoff, is Everton at home to West Ham United. Now, again, a bit of a difficult one because Everton are a bit unpredictable at the moment, and West Ham are as well. I really did not think West Ham would lose at home to Brentford. I said that game had kind of... Well, I was in 2 minds, really. For me, it was always going to be a West Ham win or a draw. Like, I was always open to like a 1-1 draw. Did not expect Brentford to clinch it 2-1. Like, I was watching the game. I didn't think that was going to happen. Fair play to Brentford, though. This one's really difficult to call. Everton will be feeling confident from their 1-0 draw away at Manchester United. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Everton here. The 4:30 kickoff is a game that is going to be now watched by many people. Let's say it's going to have a bigger interest than it would have maybe a week ago, because of course the completion of Newcastle United's new takeover is done. They're not going to have, but you know, the people that have bought them is estimated around £300 billion more worth more than Manchester City. So that's great. Can't wait to have another Man City in the league. Oh yeah, that's gonna be. I can't be asked. I'm happy we just drew to them 1-0, because that way when they've got whoever next year, we can say we didn't lose to them last year. No, but in all seriousness, they've still got a shit team. So for me, they're playing Tottenham at home at St James's Park. The crowd will be buzzing, of course, because of the good news and everything, and it's going to be a fantastic atmosphere. Do I see them winning it? No, because Tottenham are good defensively, sort of, not really, but they are. Tottenham are also dog shit at the moment, though. Let's be honest, in terms of form and stuff and the way people are playing, Tottenham are not playing good football. And I'm not just being biased here, because as I said before, for my own team, Watford, we're also dog shit. Just for anyone watching this, if someone, even one person, is thinking I'm being a dick, I'm not. I'm just saying how it is with how people are playing at the moment. Both teams are not playing well. I think this has a draw written all over it. I can see honestly, I would call a 0-0, but I don't want to be boring, so I'm gonna call 1-0. St Maximum to get a goal, and Harry Kane penalty. Why not? Because he can't score from open play for Tottenham, apparently so. Monday night's football is an interesting one, sort of. It's Arsenal at home at the Emirates to Crystal Palace. I would love, just like, you know, as a neutral, I love the underdogs, but I think Arsenal have got this one in the bag. Leicester. Just need to stop making these videos, really. No, Crystal Palace done really well to come back against Leicester at home, of course. But they're away. I don't think their record at Emirates is too great. And to be honest, no, I don't care who goes to the Emirates. I usually back Arsenal at the Emirates. They are fantastic at home most of the time. I just don't really back them against top 6 clubs. Tottenham, I thought they'd win. I didn't think they'd dominate like they did, but they smacked Tottenham out of the park 3-1. Fair play, can't complain. Yeah, pretty much if it's like Man City or Man United or Chelsea or Liverpool, they're like the 4, I would say, I won't back Arsenal at the Emirates for. But apart from that, I pretty much back Arsenal all the way at the Emirates Stadium. I'm going to go for a 3-1 Arsenal. I think it'll be a fairly dominant game. And as you know, no. 3-0 Arsenal, because Ramsdale was on fire at the moment as well, to be fair to him. And he was very, very close to saving the only one goal he conceded so far in the Premier League, which was to Son. Yeah, I'm going to go 3-0 Arsenal. I think it'll be a clean game for them, a very good performance. And I think we're going to see... an Arsenal team who might push for... I don't want to say Champions League, maybe Europa League this year. And then next year, we might see them back in the Champions League. Very big possibility, in my opinion. So that was my Game Week 8 predictions. Probably really bad, really bad predictions. I mean, every time I look back on my videos, I get like 3 right every time. But, you know, it's just a bit of fun. I like doing football content and doing Game Week predictions every single week when it comes to Premier League weekdays. Week games, I should say. Why am I being an idiot? But no, I do really enjoy just doing football content as well. So, of course, I'm going to be doing predictions, hopefully as much vlogging as I can. And I've come up with some other ideas that I can post very soon, actually. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new here or if you're not, of course, it's a very new channel. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for more content like this. Yeah, I will debate whether to do the Liverpool game as a vlog or not. I guess we'll only know when it comes to the day. Yeah, because I can't be asked to think of it right now. To be honest, I can't be asked right now. So, thank you for watching. I'll be back at some point during the week.